Hey guys, it's Amber. I promised you crochet. We'll see if that light works. Don't mind me, I'm in my bedroom. The kids are in the other room. There are life noises, but I wanted to show you these before my girlfriend picks them up. So what these are knitted knockers. They are the crocheted version of the knitted knocker. So basically what that is for anybody that's had a breast basically breast cancer and they've had that breast tissue removed, they can use these in their bra and it gives the semblance of having a breast there. And you're made with special cottons. If you go on the Knitted Knockers website, there was a bunch of ladies that started this you know, out of necessity, and now they donate free ones to people all over the United States and I believe the world. You can sign up to get your own if you need one, or you can make your own. There is a knitted pattern and a crochet pattern on their website. There is the yarns that you're supposed to use on their website, and it is very important that you use the correct yarns. The skin after having the skin removed, the breast tissue removed, is pretty sensitive. There's scarring. So you want to make sure that the cotton that you use is the right kind of cotton. This happens to be Patton's Grace. It's kind of a flesh color, like a cream color. It's not really white like it's showing there. So, and my bed sheets are cream too, but yeah, so you want to make sure, and there is different ones for crochet that, you know, work better for crochet than the other ones. So make sure you pay attention to that. If you are a crocheter and you want to make these, look at the ones that have the C with it. So what I'm going to do at this point, because I'm giving them to my friend who is going to give it to the recipient, I'm going to put fiber fill in there. But when you get them from the Knitted Knockers, they will already have the fiber fill put in there. So if you were to make these and donate them and send them in to the ladies, they would just have you send it in like this without any fiber filled. They would fill it. They would do it as requested. They're going to check the work to make sure that it's up to their standards. I've made these before. It's been a long time. But Hannah from the Cozy Cottage Crochet did a charity drive to have us make them, and so I did that way back. I think that's been maybe 2 or 3 years by this point, which is kind of crazy when I think about it, but you really have to pay attention at the corners, and you can see it kind of swoops here, and then the bottom is more of a flat piece. So you do need stitch markers, or you do need to figure out the pattern. I do highly recommend watching their video on how to. It's a little slow, but it's definitely worth it to figure out, okay, you have to go this many stitches, and then you're going to do that many rounds, and it is a little bit confusing, so make sure you pay attention there. And then if you look, this part right here is in the back stitch only for a couple rows, so there's that part of it, and that just gives it that little bit of a lip, and then it also turns it from being, you know, a triangle piece to being a more flat piece on that bottom and gives it that curve. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. I will link the Knitted Knockers website. You can download the specific yarns that can be used for it. You can download the pattern. It's all free. You can send in your creations to the Knitted Knockers, and they will give them to somebody that is in need. They need thousands and thousands and thousands of these guys. So if you are ever looking to do a charity donation and you have that type of yarn, I mean, it's just huge. So most women prefer to be a size B or a C. This actually is a size B, or C, sorry, size C. So about 5.5 inches across, give or take, you know, whatever. But yeah, so I highly recommend it. If you need a charity to work for or to do stuff for, and you've got the cotton, or you can afford the cotton, I actually needed like 1.5 balls of the Grace to do this. So it was probably about $6, maybe. Maybe not that much invested in there. You can always get it at a discount, and they also have certain websites that will offer discounts if you are making them for the Knitted Knockers. So, um, but yeah, so I'm going to get these finished, and they're going to go off to their new owner. I did promise you crochet, so I have done this. This is one of those things that I was working on. It's just tedious. I had to restart I don't know how many times because the kids would interrupt me, and then I would lose my corners, and it was definitely a work. So I've got my scissors, my needle, and my stuffing here. I'm going to fill them up, but I'm giving them instructions to how to reopen this back up, because you don't actually close it. You just take your string and loop it in the front loops all the way around, and then pull it and tuck your string in. That way, if the person wants to change out their stuffing, put more or less in, they can change it at a later date. So a little bit of information for you guys, and for those of you that are resellers, have never heard about this before, if you happen to be watching this, it is a great organization. So yeah, if you know crocheters or whatever, and you have that yarn, you happen to come across yarn that maybe work for this, you know, donate it to, you can send in yarn to them too, I think. I don't know for sure, but again, there's a huge list of those cotton yarns that can be used. But yeah, or if you know somebody that has breast cancer and that is going to have those breasts removed, this is a great option to help them feel more like, you know, like a human being, is what my grandma would say. Because my grandma was one of those people that did survive breast cancer. They thought they could just take out a lymph node, and then ended up going back in and removing both breasts. And I can tell you that I've seen those scars, and that it is very disheartening to the person that has had it done. And she had told me that she just didn't feel like a woman anymore. So if I would have had these back then, maybe I could have given her some comfort. But anyway, I hope you guys are well. Happy Sunday, and go pack go. That's what I'm going to say. And hopefully by the time I get this video uploaded, the Packers will have won. That's my hopes and dreams. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day. I might drop another video today. I'm not completely sure, but we will talk to you guys soon either way. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye. So here's what the Knitted Knockers look like after I had filled them up with stuffing, and they have gone to their new owner. This was the picture of the kids all passed out in my van after a long trip to go get some boxes from a fellow eBay seller. And I did sell this whole set of reindeer. I was shocked that everybody wanted me to ship it to them because it's ceramic and they're rare. So if you have any of these laying around, make sure you put them up for sale if you're interested in getting rid of them. Talk to you guys later. Bye.